Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Before we continue with this video, I would like to inform you guys that please keep note that I made this video before we took the sampling. So everything that we've done throughout the whole video, we didn't know as we did this video before the sampling. If I saw the sampling, I never would have done this video at all. There's no way that I would have done this video. But unfortunately, I did this first and then I did the sampling. So the videos is vice versa. Enjoy this video and let's go have some fun. So today I want to test something. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to do it in any way, as I'm planning on replacing this engine with another engine of mine that I have, also a 20 valve. So for time being, I just want to test something. So yeah, wish me luck. Let's go have some fun. First thing that I want to do, I want to remove those two pipes right there. It's supposed to be for the oil cooler, so it's going all the way to the bottom, and then there it's turning around as we still need to install the oil cooler. Then it's coming back. So I want to remove those two pipes there, just make a short small loop and then clamp it down again. So now that I have that pipe changed, all I'm gonna do now is just take the car, drive nice and slowly around the block just to get the oil temperatures up and nice and warm. But I'm gonna take you with me, as well as Vicy is also coming with us. So for now we're just gonna drive it just to get the oil nice and hot. Now as we're driving, we're just looking for the oil temperature to pick up, and as you can see, my oil pressure is also nice and beautiful. So we're gonna listen to the smallest sound that it's not supposed to make. Just monitor everything nice and closely. I'm not gonna drive it hard. That's not the purpose of this video. It's just to monitor everything, as I want to try and test something. Like I said, maybe I'm gonna blow up the engine, maybe not. So you just have a bit of a drive. Okay, so that sound that I was talking about, I can still hear the sound. Let me take you a bit closer so to see if you can hear it as well. I don't know if you can clearly hear it, but I'm not 100% sure if it's coming from the block or if it's coming from the head. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it at low RPM, and so that noise doesn't, so I don't hear that noise. And then still just monitor the oil temperature. As soon as it picks up from 50 degree, I'm gonna, there it goes now. Then I'm gonna park it. So let's just drive until we're home, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. What I'm going to do now is just take some engine flush and then fill it up, drive around the block just once more, and then we're going to come and park it and drain it. So looking at the temperature, that's good, but now looking at the oil pressure, you can see that it is busy dropping again. So I'm just going to drive around the block, the small block, and then I'm going to come and park it and then drain all the oil. But I'm going to monitor that oil pressure, because that can cause us to get a lot of issues. So as I'm driving, the oil pressure does pick up to around 2.2 bar, not really more than that. So yeah, just keeping monitor there. You can see idling, and then as I'm going, now the temperature is climbing. So for me personally, that's a bit of good news. Not too much. There you can see how it's climbing up, and then the noise starts as soon as it hits 2.2 bar, and then the noise starts again, coming from the head. So now that the oil is nice and hot, 68 degrees, I'm quickly gonna drain it so that we can get as much oil out as possible. So I do have my oil now drained. The bolt is still loosened at the bottom. So as you notice, I've removed the coils and then as well as removed all of those bolts. I'm exactly where I am with the previous video. So what I decided on what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my small pencil grinder and see if I can get in between the tappet cover or the valve cover and then as well as the turbo to see if I can just remove it bit by bit so that I can remove the tappet cover. So let me take my time and quickly do that, and then we'll remove the tappet cover together and see what's happening inside the head. And then now I did remove that piece right here. So now we should be able to remove our tappet cover or valve cover. Let's have a look. So I'm going to put you right here. Let's see if that's going to work. There we go. So I've noticed that it does still catch here just a bit, but at least now we can remove it. Look at this paint that's in here. That's not very good. But now everything looks alright. It doesn't seem like there's any issues. I don't know, maybe if you can see something else. And then if we remove this covers, we just put it here on the side. Even here, I don't see anything that's wrong. Everything seems like it's fine, even if I just feel it. So I hoped that I was going to see something that's loose here, because it sounds like it's coming from the head if you listen to the piece of clip again. So all I want to do now, as I thought the issue will be here, so if it's not this, I want to see again if I put brand new oil in, that there's no water in, if we will still have this issue. So firstly, let me just torque all of this again to spec. Just make sure that everything is tightened properly, and then we'll take it from there. Let's see if there's anything that is underneath the spec. So I did retorque everything down. All of this is on 20 Newton meters. And then, I don't know, something about these caps just doesn't make sense. Or it could be me, I don't know. I tried to torque them to 20 newtons. Some of these bolts, it feels like it's going past 20 newtons. And then as well as it keeps turning. So I don't want to force it and then maybe break anything. So we'll maybe have a look when we remove this engine and then put the other engine in, when we actually disassemble this engine, to see what is going for what. If it's going to be a scrap head or not, or can it be fixed. So for now everything else looks well. I'm going to put the tappet cover back, put all the bolts back on that, and then just exchange the oil filter and then fill it up with some oil, and then we're gonna go and test drive it again to see maybe if it was something that was wrong here in the head, or maybe if it was the oil. If the problem still persists, then we know that the issue should be at the bottom. But at least we tried to see if we can find the issue. So yeah, we will have a look now and see if it's better or not, or if the problem still persists. And then we'll know. At least we tried, like I mentioned. There's not too much that we can do until we move. So at least it's just something to keep us busy. Just to experiment or whatever the case may be. Hopefully I don't blow up the engine. That won't be well. As even if the head is scrap, that we could still use maybe some of the parts as spare for the other engine that we've got. But let's hope for the best. Let's see what happens. So with the oil and everything now added, I must say the oil that I've thrown now, it's also 15W40, but just a different brand. But it seems like this oil, it's much thicker than the previous oil that we actually threw in. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Let's take the car out again, just drive around the block and see what happens. Now we're starting again. As you can see, oil pressure now is at 3 bar. But the oil still is cold. So yeah, let's take a bit of a drive and then see what happens. have to admit the oil pressure stays beautiful. That's good, but the noise still persists. So yeah, I'm sure that you heard it. I'll see if I can make any enhancements so that you can maybe hear a bit better. But yeah, so we couldn't fix our issue as we hoped that we could. So let's go and park it. Unfortunately, it seems like it's echoing through the block to the head. So yeah, the best case scenario for us now in this case is for wait for us to move and then get the engine from Vicy. And then after we moved, then just replace this engine with the recond engine. So yeah, guys, unfortunately it is what it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Be safe, look after yourself, and God bless. Ciao.